I think that God might have been calling me to the priesthood maybe when I was younger. I had a really good first confession, and it always stuck with me. And I think that's when the call was placed in my heart, but I don't think I noticed it more until high school and everything. My name is Caleb Goff. I'm one of the seminarians, the college seminarians for the Diocese of Manchester. I had a priest who was very influential in my life, Father Daniel Sinibaldi, who passed away in 2016. And when I was younger and I would altar serve with him, he would always tell me, you're going to be doing this someday. When's your ordination date? And it was those little whispers that made me start to think about it. And of course, when I was younger, I didn't really think about it too much. But then later in high school and towards college, I started to think like, whoa, what should I do with my life? And started to really take my faith into my hands and be like, this is something that's really good. And like God is there for me in my life, and trying to grow closer in holiness and everything. And I finally decided to apply to seminary and really thought, God, are you really calling me to this? And could I see myself as a priest? And I started thinking more and more, maybe I could be a priest. And it led me to here. One of the harder things is probably community life, in trying to bridge the gap between all the different relationships that you have here, balancing that with work and studies and different house things. And it can be hard with some of the relationships, but there's also a beauty in it. Community life is one of the best things. It's the best thing too, because the brothers can be helpful and everything. As much as it can be annoying like a family, there's a beauty in family life. And so that's why it's, to me, I think it's one of the most challenging, but also the most rewarding things. The other best thing is the fact that we live under the same roof as Jesus, and the Blessed Sacrament is here all the time. And so there's a real beauty in like coming together in community with the Lord, and how he's really the heart. And the fact that at Our Lady of Providence Seminary, the chapel is the center of the campus. And so it really is the soul, and the fruit, all the fruits come from our beginning in the chapel early. And that's why I come here earlier than most other people, is because I like to begin that day giving it to the Lord, and just allowing him to kind of bear the fruits and everything. I'd always recommend to people who are thinking about a vocation, talk to someone about it. Talk to their priest, talk to their friends, talk to their family, talk to seminarians. Try to get information about it. What's really great is the counsel of others really helps you to see what God is doing in your life. And I think that that's been the most helpful thing for me and other people who have gone through discernment, to see, could the Lord be calling me to something like this? What would my life look like? Discernment is really something that needs help with talking to other people and praying and just allowing God to guide the way. And so I think that the most important thing is really counsel of others and prayer.